Well, good morning again, and welcome back to the Tamiya Australia YouTube channel. So, I haven't put a video up for a little while. I haven't really had a lot of news come through, to be honest with you. I did go, maybe not last Saturday, Saturday before, to MORBC, the Model Off-Road Buggy Club out in Whiteman Park. So that's the video just up here. We'll go back and watch that video. It's a great facility here in Western Australia. So there's planes and there's a tether track, there's the off-road buggy tracks. There's a lot of good stuff just out there, and it's in a quiet little edge of the park, so easy to get in, easy to get out. So if you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. It's a pretty cool video. I do like it out there. But I do have release news. So I've got the September release data through from Tamiya. It's that traditional mid-year slump for releases, so we don't have too much coming. So this is supposed to, like I said, September 2025. October, November, December, we should start to see some more coming up towards the end of the year, but it's nothing we haven't really seen before, so we did sort of get a real good indication of what's coming through the year, but it's just how it's staged, I guess, is probably the more important part. So basically what we've got coming through for September is 58747, the RC Mini Cooper Racing on the MB01 chassis. So that's the first sort of official release that's coming back with now the Minis are back. That's why I've got the Minis on the table today. I reckon that they're going to be pretty hot sellers. I mean, people have been hanging out from for ages. That's a MBO1 and not MBO1, MO1, and I've been I tried for ages to get that together. So I finally got that together right as they announced they're going to start re-releasing. Anyway, never mind that. I'm trying to finish that TG 10 Mark 1. That's a 1/8 scale. Haven't heard any news about 1/8 scales yet, but hopefully we're going to see some 1/8 scale stuff coming through. I don't think we're going to get any more gas stuff, and that's just what I hear, but you never know. You never know in the big bad world. Rumors online circulating. Now, the reason today you can see that's the DB01 Durga, which is probably, in my opinion, one of the best looking Tamiya buggies. It's got that wicked low slung body line and a huge wing coming up, and yeah, it just looks amazing. But there are rumors circling around of the DB01 SR. So here's a photo of it, what it looks like, what I've found so far. I haven't had any information about this at all. I assume this just going to be a wildly hopped up version of that straight out of the factory, which is not a bad thing. So you don't have to keep buying all the hop ups you need. But yeah, that should be here towards the end of the year. They're saying December releases, so that might be a Christmas release, which is pretty cool. If I hear more information or I get some better pictures, I'll of course do a video straight away for you guys and get it straight up and onto the channel. But yeah, that's going to come very, very soon from what I understand, if the rumors are true. Okay, stop the video. Now, I don't want to interrupt for too long, maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes, but I've done a deal for you guys with my local hobby shop. So in where I live in Perth, so my local hobby shop is Ace RC Models down in Midland. And I always go down there. I always get a lot of parts, a lot of kits from those guys. So Scotty and Chris, just awesome guys, always helpful, always friendly. We did a bit of a deal for you guys, for my viewers. So if you use the code TamiyaAusYT, you're going to get 10% off all your Tamiya parts. So yeah, put that in when you check out, automatically 10% discount. Save you guys some money. Perfect. We always want to save money on our hobbies. The guys are just awesome down there. They have tons and tons of parts in stock, tons of parts on the shelves. Nothing's too hard. There's no such thing as a silly question with those boys. So yeah, head down to their website, which is acercmodels.com, and check on, they've got parts. There's a little search bar at the top, usually a 5-digit part number you're looking for. Whack your part number in and it'll bring you up the parts that are available. If they don't have it in stock, they can usually order from the east. Won't take too much time. Amazing website, easy to navigate. But yeah, use my code TamiyaAusYT, 10% off all your Tamiya parts. Unfortunately, at this point, can't do anything on kits, but he has a massive selection of kits in stock, like most of the Tamiya range that's currently available. There's other stuff as well, but no one really cares about that. Let's be honest, Tamiya is where we're at. Yeah, check their website. You guys will love it. 10% off all your parts. Hopefully I can save you some money. Let's get back to the video. So I have been working on a couple of projects that I did mention before, and they're going along pretty well. So I'll just grab that one first. So that's my SRB Ranger XLT. So I've got most of that together now. I'm still waiting on the receiver box for the front, and a couple of little bits and pieces. I've done the measurements for the drill hole, and for the backy I've got to cut the hole for the switch and cut the hole for the antenna, but that's pretty good. Someone offered me on Instagram a template to do that. I think I've measured it correctly, but I want to make sure I get it 100%. I've got to cut these little nubs off, so it does, because obviously it doesn't have the roll bar on that body. So yeah, that's one little project I'm working on. And another project which is coming along pretty well is this one. Oh. So that is my mud blaster, which looks pretty awesome. It's yeah, it's pretty awesome. I've always wanted one of these. I should have got one when I had the chance back in the day, but I never did. I've got the paint, which is the Italian red, ready to paint it. I've just got to get those MCI decals in, and then I can paint it, decal it, and finish it off. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So that's basically a Blackfoot body, a Blackfoot chassis, Monster Beetle tires. But I'll do a completely separate video and explain to you everything you're going to need, all the part numbers you're going to need if you want to build your own. It's basically 2 kits into one, but then you've got sort of 2 kits you can sell off, so it's not going to be too expensive to do, I wouldn't have thought. But yeah, that's going to be something that coming up in a future video. So yeah, that's where I've been at the moment. So yeah, like I said, been quiet, not too much news coming through from Tamiya, but I mean, mini stuff's pretty cool. I have been looking forward to it. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and we're going to see you in our next video, which hopefully some more information about DB01 SR, because I reckon that's going to be on the shelf for sure. See you next time, guys. Bye. So if you like this video, there's plenty more on our channel that you're going to love. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Check out some of the other videos that we've made. I'm sure you'll like them.